Oh, this will be fun.
David,
Yes, sir.
where is everybody?
I mean, I can give you the rundown if you want. I mean, at my point, I'm working a full-time job as a project manager, so after work all wraps up around 5 o'clock. I make my way here. This time of the year, it's pitch black outside, so thankfully Dane's got a light up and going, so we're able to still continue training, even when it's pitch black outside and they still got a bunch of people inside. So take advantage of it while you can.
Throw for gold.
Yeah, throw for gold, baby. There you go. I was getting in a little bit of a funk. Now pressure's on with the camera. We'll see if we can like clean it up and throw correct. I'm landing like a little blocked off and sliding. I'm trying to be a little more level and get my weight shifted over a little bit better out of the back of the ring. I've got a tendency for my left arm to be high and for myself to fall back into the ring. So I'm trying to get myself out and around to a good position where I can actually sweep into the middle. And then from there, it's just keeping tension and trying to work through it in the front. This is a lot of building blocks trying to get back from injury, so it's just grooving it at this point, trying to get some quality, like easy reps, keep building up a base. That way we can add a lot more intensity as we get closer to springtime. I got that bad tendency of like coming in, I'll land really pre-turn and I'll lose everything, and then I'll throw 60 meters from this, and I'll just muscle it from here up to the finish. So if I can actually figure out how to use like 90% of my throw, I don't know, qualify, make a team or something like that. But it's definitely not easy to break old habits, that's for sure. So I'll come out of the back and I'll twirl like a top. I'll just do this. Then I've got nothing. Versus coming out of the back and my left arm basically stopping about here and my upper body coming into it so I can land back more connected. So that's why I'm landing open in the front, because I'm using my left side to get out of the back of the ring instead of using my legs to drive me across. For a weight throw guy, you know, I know a thing or two about discus for being a weight throw guy, so at least I like to tell myself that, so. Yeah. Fell a little bit, but left arm was better. No! Oh, man. Just like what's considered an A meet, a B meet, a C meet, it seems like the standards are different in the US versus Europe, possibly. I mean, I'm not a smart man, but I have an idea. But I wish we had a little more clarification, because it's tough for US athletes to get enough IAAF ranking, like in the point system, and be ranked high enough in top 32 while competing domestically in the US to be able to be competitive enough at an Olympic level. Whereas in the European side of house, you have a lot more meets that are ranked better, but we might have more competition within a handful of meets in the US, but they're not valued as high. So, I mean, I've never been to Europe, so I mean, I can't say too much, but I think it needs to be reevaluated. And I think some other guys might corroborate me, but you know, we'll have to ask them. I'll get up around like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, going from project to project. So I'm usually down on site around 7 a.m. We'll be there until probably 4:30. Yeah, 4:30. Make my way up to the gym, get here between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. Be here from 6 until like 8 o'clock or until whenever Mason and the guys kick me out. drive home, get home around probably 8:45. Then it's just shower, dinner, light mobility, and go right to bed because you got to get back up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning the next day. So it's a full day. It's a full day to say the least, on just from start to finish. From when you're up to when you go to bed, it's just go, go, go. Which is nice. I like that. These feel light. These ZKC plates light? No. Maybe I'm just Super Saiyan strong.
That's what it sounds like.
Tell him to come coach me.
Dave said to come coach him.
Please.
Please. Yes, the camera's pointed at me right now. It's the clock. It's at 7.
The clock?
Yeah.
That sounds like an old ice cream truck that used to come through my neighborhood. As I try to be mobile enough to work on my range of motion, but not too mobile so I don't hurt myself. It's balancing act. I don't know if I'm supposed to power clean this or full clean this, but whatever. Well, that's what happened. Stay still. I do this stuff every day because it's hard and it's not easy. Yeah, I mean,
I thought you hurt your back.
I did. Spinal. I heard it multiple times. So I had an old back injury from like December of 2018, January of 2019 that I had when I was in college competing. That took me out of competing and training for probably maybe 7 months. Just had a complete rest. Ended up recovering from that and bounced back. And then fast forward to this past December, pretty much a year ago today, my back fired back up again, and the injury kind of came back, like a disc herniation, a disc tear. Most of the discs in my back are herniated, but I had to take a lot of time off to really like rest and try to get myself back to being able to like live a normal life, because I couldn't stand, I couldn't sit. I was blacking out from standing up or sitting down. It was scary. Took a couple trips to the ER, but worked with some good docs and was able to get myself back to a place where I could actually live a life and sit down and stand up and walk around, and then slowly try to ease my way back into rehab and get myself back into some level of functional fitness, and then eventually made my way, got myself back here into the garage. Been here now since I think October, I think that's right, and probably the longest I've trained consistently and felt good. You know, fingers crossed, knock on plastic, that everything keeps rocking and rolling, but I'm feeling good, feeling healthy, weaker, but healthy, getting stronger. So taking steps in the right direction. Good. Oh, it's more mentally challenging than it is physically challenging. Like physically, yeah, it's hard because your body's not used to it, but I've also been at a higher level than where I'm at right now. It's easier to come back than it is to start from scratch. So for me, the biggest part is the mental component on being able to be willing to accept that
I'm not where I used to be, that the vision I have in my mind of, who are you? Like, oh, like I've competed at the Olympic trials, I'm an NCAA champion, Big Ten champion, all that stuff. Like, yes, I've done that, but I'm not at that level right now. And being able to be comfortable with that I'm not that guy right now, but I'm capable of getting back to that guy. And I know what I have to do to get there. And I start to fall back in love with the process of things versus thinking so much about the end result.
Oh, I need to add weight. We got dip belts? T, we have dip belts?
I swear he writes his workouts to hurt me. In a good way. But to inflict pain. Emotional pain. Some physical.
Mentally prepare myself. Good soup. Oh, nice. All right, good. Good. Bill, the jump up was the hardest part. I lost it.
Hold off. Oh, that's sad.
Out. Yeah, that's your plate right there.
That's what I was done with it.
I didn't know if you were done.
Why'd you say it? I left it out.
I was like, who left weights? I always have to clean up weights from people. I just didn't know who they were.
You are training 12-year-olds right now. It's okay. I'm gonna get it. I clean up my stuff.
I wasn't sure if you had left already. I was nervous. I got mad for a second.
What happened? I was doing zombie squats, and the bar rolled off my delts. That hurt.
Bigger Dumpson.
Can we change? That's stupid. What is that? What is that?
Too long.
Oh, we got this.
Yep.
Oh, I feel like my shoulder.
That's hard.
Today was good, actually. Went outside, threw for about 45 minutes to an hour or so. Probably took 25 odd throws today. It's more of a hypertrophy focused day, so we're doing cleans, zombie squats, pull-ups, kind of the big meat and potatoes of the workout. Get here, it's dark outside, turn the lights on, and get the party rolling, and be the last man out the door. So I definitely miss being able to be in a group setting, but thankfully, I'm able to get here on Sundays and be in that group setting. So I still have that, but definitely during the week, it can be challenging, but thankfully Garage has got a lot of good guys that are working here. You see T, Mason, just like Legend, the rest of the guys here. While I'm here training, you still have that camaraderie of like, these are my teammates, and we continue to work and push each other. But it's definitely a different environment, but I think we've done a good job at maximizing it and getting the best out of it. Sam was telling you a story about a monkey and a sailor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. I felt like the cyclical effects of being injured, coming back, being good, getting injured, and then trying to go through that process over and over again. And it's hard. It's not easy to do, but I think that to any athlete out there who's still trying to find their way and kind of bounce back from injury or trying to get to that next step in your progression, learn to fall in love with the process of the everyday. Enjoy what you got while you have it, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to do what I'm doing in 10 years. I've only can do this now. So take advantage of the time you got, enjoy it, try to have fun with the process, just make the most out of it, and that's why I'm here at 8:30 at night, and we're getting it done with